Oh. You know, sometimes the hardest thing to do is just to get it positioned just right. So, hi everybody, it's Lauren from Expediting down by the river. Hope you're all doing well. I haven't posted anything in a while. Things have been kind of chaotic. Uh, I guess the point of this particular video, well, number one, I'm sorry I haven't posted anything for a while. Like I said, things have been a little chaotic, and maybe that's kind of normal in this industry. Um, you might remember about a month ago, I think it was, I posted a video. I hit a deer down in Georgia, and well, after that, I started getting, well, not right after, but within a week or so, I started getting warning lights about my battery, um, whether it be the alternator or battery. I've got the offshore power, which is a dry cell battery, and just I don't know, everything was just starting to go kind of haywire. And then yesterday, things finally came to a head. I was headed out of Waterloo, Iowa, from the John Deere plant, and headed down towards Moline, Illinois. Actually got paid to do the deadhead. Hey, I'll do deadhead all day long if I get paid for it. But when I got here, of course, the red light was on. Every once in a while, other lights would start flashing. You know, I mean, yeah, something electrical was going on. And when I got here, I heard a grinding noise. Now it was like 90, in the low to mid 90s, extremely humid. If you're doing this for a living, you know it's been hot and humid this whole summer. I mean, it's been tough and it's hard on our vehicles. So I get out, and because I hit a deer, you know, the front end or the front right panel of my bumper is gone, so it's just all open under there, and I can hear it's grinding, it's grinding. And so I'm like, okay, that's it. I can't keep driving this way, especially take a load. I mean, if I were to take a load and halfway through it, alternator stops, battery drains, then I can't finish the load, and that's not a good thing. So I I found a really inexpensive motel in this area. Again, Moline, Illinois, and right by the airport. And it's if you're a smoker, you can actually get a smoking room. I never thought I'd hear that before. Do you want smoking or non-smoking? It'd been $50 a night. I'm sorry, $40 per night for a non-smoking, $45 per night for a smoking room. I'll take the smoking room. All right. Now, all right. So alternator's bad. I got to get this fixed. I got to get it fixed quick. What are the odds of that? You know, I'm thinking I might be here for a little while, and I'm tight on cash. So I make a few phone calls. I got a family member who helped make a few phone calls as well, and found an alternator, not a 180 amp, but a 220 amp at a AutoZone in Davenport, which is about 30 minutes from here. The AutoZone I was dealing with and talking to was here in Moline, Illinois, and the young fellow, his name was Nathan. So if you're ever in Moline and you're ever having any issues or problems, and you need some help, call the AutoZone here in Moline and see if Nathan's available. That young fellow, he did a really good job, and customer service is what it's all about. I mean, he went the extra mile. He even gave me 3 people that they do business with. So I didn't even call a dealership. I didn't call an auto repair place. We all know what would happen if I did that. I've been charged more, So we all like the backyard mechanic, if they do the right job. And it would take them longer. And we need to get back out on the road. I mean, every day I'm not driving is a day I'm losing money. So he gave me a list of 3 people. Sorry. I'm going to give you all 3 of their names and phone numbers. Even though I didn't talk to the last 2. I talked to the first one, and I'm going to tell you, this guy was amazing. Amazing. But because this place, the AutoZone here in Moline, recommended the other 2, I'm going to give you their names and phone numbers too. So grab yourself pen and paper. If you don't have it on you right now, go back to the video later and get these names and numbers. The first is Bobby Lloyd. Bobby Lloyd. This is the guy that did my work, and we'll get into him later on. Now, Bobby, his phone number is 309 558 8381. Again, 309 558 8381. The second one I have that I got from them, and I'm only giving you these numbers because this first individual did such a good job for me. And the second 2 individuals actually did work for the employees that work at AutoZone. I haven't had a chance to talk to either of them, but because my experience with Bobby Lloyd was so well, I'd be willing to bet that these next 2 people are probably pretty good too. So Juan, 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 and his number is 563 505 7407. Again, 563 505 7407. And then there's James, which is 309 721 1772. Again, James, 309 721 1772. Okay, so let's get back to Bobby. Now, I called Bobby this morning at about 9 a.m. I didn't want to call it too early, so 9 a.m. and it's like right at 9 a.m. He answered his phone like within 2 rings. And I introduced myself. I told him I was referred to him by AutoZone. And he asked he asked what kind of vehicle I had. I told him the situation in an Alternator. And he asked where I was. So I told him. He said, I'll be there in 5 minutes. Well, maybe 10 minutes later, he was here. And he had me start up the vehicle. He thought it was kind of weird that only 110,000 miles the alternator would be going. But I started up the vehicle and he heard the grinding it was making. And he's like, oh, no, turn it off. Yeah, that's the alternator. So I turned it off right away. And we worked everything out as far as payment. $80. He asked $80. Now I looked online, and alternator replacement typically could be as high as, I think I saw $500. Maybe not, maybe a little less, but over 400 at least. And he told me $80. I said, my friend, you do it right, I'll give you $100. He asked where the part was, and I was like, well, I don't have the part because I didn't expect somebody to be able to do the work so quickly. And that's the great thing. We need to get back out on the road. He was like, I'm going to get this done today. And he actually drove me to the parts store, and I got the part. I got the belt in case he decided I needed the belt. We came back, and it took him about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and he had all the equipment, everything he needed. He had with him. I mean, he had a generator to help keep himself a little cool in this hot weather out here. He had a fan. He had power tools. He had everything. He was like a mobile repair shop. But the only thing he wouldn't have been able to do would be to lift the van, all right, and work underneath. But he got the old one out, and here's what happened. When I hit that deer and that part of my bumper went away, it was allowing, especially during rainstorms, water to get up into that part of the engine. And water was getting into the alternator. And water destroyed that alternator. So he put the new alternator in, and we ran it, no warning lights. I mean, honestly, everything seems to be working exactly the way it's supposed to be working. I mean, the guy did a great job. Now, the thing is how do we keep water from getting back onto that alternator? Well, he had a very simple solution. We went to Lowe's. I bought a roll of Gorilla Tape, and I love Gorilla Tape. I had a smaller roll already, but this is going to require a little bit more. And what he did is he basically wrapped up that entire end on the side with Gorilla Tape. I'll tell you what, I'll show you show you a little video of it here. Alright, so that's what he did. And I know it's only a temporary solution, but even if I can get a week out of that, when I went and took the vehicle in to a dealership to get an estimate on what it would cost to repair that bumper, they wanted $1,700. So $1,700 compared to a $15 roll of Gorilla Tape. No, I've driven it since then. I haven't been on the freeway with it, so I don't know how it's going to react with the wind or the rain. I think what I may do is go out there tonight when it cools off, and I may put another wrap on it instead of a vertical, horizontal, and try to stiffen it up a little bit. But yeah, $15. So I was so impressed by this guy. I literally doubled what he wanted to charge. I did. I gave him $160, which is still, I believe, was simply a fair price to give him for the work that he did, and how well he did it, and the fact that he actually gave me a ride to go pick up the part. He worked out there in that heat, and it is hot out there, and nice guy. So he deserved every penny of it, and I'm fixed. Tomorrow morning, I'm back on the road. I called dispatch, let them know, hey, start looking now. All right, because when I wake up tomorrow morning, I want to call you and I want you to tell me we got a ride for you. So, anyway, I'm sorry I haven't posted anything in a while. Just been, I don't know, not in the mood, I guess. And when I do post something, I want it to be positive. I also want it to be honest. I don't want to be going through or thinking in any way that could possibly misconstrued what this business is all about. It's hard, but it's also fun. It really is fun. I've seen some amazing places now here, especially in the on the Mississippi Bluffs here, going from Wisconsin, Minnesota down into the Iowa, Illinois area. Just beautiful. Again, beautiful and great people, really. So that's all I got to say. Still a longer video than I wanted. Damn it! I try to keep them under 15 minutes. It went over. Love you guys. If you like the video, please like. If you know somebody who may want to see this video, share it. And if you haven't seen my videos before, or you have and you have not yet become a member, please subscribe. I really would appreciate it. Take care. God bless. Love you all.